What's up, everyone, and welcome to Classic Video Review. And I finally picked it up because I've done number 1 and number 2, and I figured number 3 might as well do. Complete the trilogy that's on VHS. Quick little rundown. This is Classic Video Review. This is where I sit back and I watch movies on VHS, review it, give it a quick little summary, kind of tell you guys about it, point you in direction maybe where to find it, give it a star rating. Today's movie, I had to go with the top of the best, in my opinion, the best of action heroes, and that's Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger. And today's movie is Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines. So, John Connor is now much older, and kind of, he's living off the grid. And so, he's waiting every day for, like, the end to come, but it hasn't come yet. And he kind of is, like, torn between, did they really save the world? Is the world not going to end? Or when is it going to happen? When is Skynet going to take over? Well, all of a sudden, a female Terminator, which is now a step above, like, the liquid Terminator that we got in T2, she appears. And it's the first time having a female Terminator. She appears, and she takes this one lady's clothes and car, and her objective right now is to take out his lieutenants. Her primary targets are John Connor and the girl that would be his, like, second in command, eventually his wife. Well, then they send in Arnold. I think it was, the T-1000? He's there to ensure the safety of them two. At first, John Connor, when he sees him, he thinks, like, he's done. And he's like, nope, here to save you. Which, come to find out, Arnold's Terminator will only take orders from the girl because John Connor's dead, because that Terminator killed him. Skynet sent him in because they knew of his history with that version of Terminator, that he could get close enough to take him out. So that's what happened. That's how he's now involved. It's not a bad Terminator movie. I'll show you guys the back. I actually bought this off a guy in one of the Facebook groups. I got this. Where is it? Why is it not on my shelf? Oh, Collateral Damage, 2 Batman the Animated Series, and then Daredevil versus Spider-Man animated cartoon. For like $11. It was a really great deal. Anyways. So she kills a couple of lieutenants, but then she finds John Connor's blood, and she's like, oh man, objective. She's all for it. Here's what I'll say. There are a few spots in here where it's CGI, and it's kind of wonky. It's not that great. But for the most part, solid movie, I think, as far as visuals go. Dialogue is a little bit eh. I didn't like when Arnold, when he took the one person's clothes, which ends up being like a strip bar or something. He puts on sunglasses, and they're like this, like, girly star ones. I mean, it's just, there's a time and a place for the comedy aspects and moments. In Terminator, to me, that's not the film you do it, right? So that kind of lost it there. I kind of wish they would have done more with the counselor or therapist from the first two. He kind of has a brief little moment, and then he sees Arnold when Arnold turns around with the coffin and the minigun, and runs off. But anyways, they basically, all Sarah Connor and John Connor did was delay it, right? Skynet's still coming. They're going to take over. The military, everything's going down. They're like, there's this virus. Come to find out, it's Skynet. Skynet's the virus. Kind of pushing the general to activate it, which eventually he does. The new Terminator girl, she did control Arnold for a minute. but he was able to shut himself down and restart, which eventually he ends up stopping her, destroying her. So even though he's a way obsolete unit, he took her out. So what would I give Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines? 2.8. That was the first number that came to mind, 2.8. It is Warner Brothers. I believe this is on Max. I believe so. It's decent. I'd say it's better than, like, what? Salvation. There were 3 more that came out. I'd say this is the last of the somewhat decent ones. After that, they kind of get not so great. But anyways, guys, this will be the last Terminator I do on VHS, by the way. Because even if I find, like, the other Terminators, I don't believe they're official releases, and that's one of the rules. Gotta be official release. So yeah. Decent movie. Good trilogy if you only watch those 3, I guess. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Goodbye.